resolution to curb President Trump's war powers. Senate Armed Services Committee member Joni Ernst joins me now. Senator, it seems that the Democrats want to stop the war. Why stop now?
Exactly, Stuart. I say go, go, go. And all of the leaders of Israel, the Arab nations that I talked to over the weekend, all of them say the same thing. You have started, now keep going. Do not stop until Iran is brought to its knees. So let me tell you, Democrats, this is not just something that is not influential, because this action by President Donald J. Trump will change the course of history. It will literally change the direction of the world, and in particular, this region. We know that Iran's the #1 funder of terrorism around the globe. We know they had nuclear ambitions, and we know that they were developing ballistic missiles and ICBMs that could reach the United States of America eventually. So I say let's keep going. Democrats, you need to back off of that messaging, because it's not going to fly.
Senator, would you agree with the following statement? Democrats would rather have America lose than Trump win.
Oh, I absolutely agree with that statement. And that's so sad, Stuart. We should all be on one team, the America team.
Right.
We should be working for the safety and security of all Americans, and the Democrats right now are not.
Next one. Republicans have pushed Democrats to drop their DHS funding demands, but the Democrats don't seem to want to budge. Watch this.
Some Republicans are now trying to use Trump's reckless war of choice in Iran as a new pretext to completely ignore Donald Trump's reckless occupation of American cities with rogue ICE agents. Look, I'm not going to vote to fund ICE and let them detain, brutalize, shoot, or kill more American citizens just because Donald Trump started an unconstitutional war that no one asked for.
Senator, let me see if I got this right. The Democrats, in a time of war, are prepared to hold up funding for the Department of Homeland Security because they don't like ICE. Have I got that right?
You have got that right, Stuart. And let's remember, ICE is already funded through this next year. And so what they're essentially doing is voting to not fund those other activities at the Department of Homeland Security, like cybersecurity, TSA, the Coast Guard. I mean, for heaven's sakes, when we need to step up and make sure Americans are safe, the Democrats are actually impeding the safety of all Americans.
Senator Joni Ernst, as always, thanks for joining us. It's a big day, and we're glad you're here with us. Thanks very much indeed, Senator.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.